Y'all putting a rock on the fence?
Yes.
All right, tell them what this is all about. Tell them what you're doing.
We're walking our dog on the bridge.
Are you going to see this thing? That's just like the kangaroos. That's just like the natural ranch. They move it. That's where that's called. There's a change in pattern. So a couple of shoulders look for each other. There's no rock on the fence. And after that,
One, two, three, funk it.
We are here at the Love Lock Bridge in San Antonio, Texas, and we're getting ready to put on our lock. And I'm going to throw away the key. And our lock says, I don't know if you can see that. Focus, maybe. Our lock says made new. This weekend was our very first Dynasty with DannyJohnson.com, and it was very overwhelming in a good way. When I say overwhelming, I mean that in all sincerity. It was a great weekend. To be completely transparent, completely honest, we were arguing and fighting for a large part of the first half of this conference, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that we've been just suppressing things and not dealing with things that are on the inside of both of us, just to have peace, because that's the peaceful thing to do. And I don't think either one of us really like conflict and arguing. But there comes a point when it's time to grow up, mature, move forward in your marriage, and that's what we've decided to do, and that's what we're doing. And a lot of things came out this weekend. We're so thankful for the Danny Johnson community. These people hold us accountable. They speak truth into our life. They speak just amazing words, and they're willing to stay up till 2, 3, whatever in the morning to make sure that we're okay and that we're putting our best foot forward and that we're doing what we need to do. In fact, this week I have homework with some of my guy friends of things that I'll be talking to them about to make sure that I'm held accountable for certain things that I've agreed to this week. So that just goes to show you the type of community that we're a part of. So we were made new. What happened yesterday I really won't get into that much, but it was an incredible Sunday evening. It was an evening filled with just love, baptisms, a spontaneous wedding. We didn't get married or anything, we're already married.
We're married.
But it was just one of the most beautiful moments that we've ever had in our marriage. If I can get video of that, I'll show that to you. If I can capture that, there's some photos, but it was just amazing. I don't even know what, I'm kind of speechless. Do you have anything to say, babe?
It is. It's hard to talk about what happened. Just kind of speechless. Everything he said is real. Everything he said is true. We were at a point in our life where we buried a lot of things and some frustration was starting to happen. We've been married for almost 9 years
Yep.
in a month.
Yep.
So for 9 years we avoided certain topics, couldn't talk about certain things.
Yeah.
We're afraid to offend each other, we're afraid to hurt each other. And this weekend some stuff came out. It was ugly and gross and terrible, but then at the end of it we realized that conflict is beautiful.
Yes.
Conflict brings restoration.
So glad you said that.
Yeah.
Conflict is, anything great comes out of conflict.
Necessary. It's necessary. So I don't know if you're like us in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna wait for that big loud thing to go. I don't know if you have a lot of conflict in your marriage. I don't know if you don't have any conflict in your marriage, but what I do know from this weekend, from this experience, is that conflict is a beautiful thing if you're not fighting against each other, but you're fighting for a thing.
Yes.
And we are fighting for our marriage. We are fighting for each other. We are fighting to be together in harmony and to have the most beautiful relationship that God created on this earth. And you can do it too.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we're excited to lock this thing on this bridge and finalize our commitment to each other.
This key says old, and I got 2 of them because we're throwing 2
old lives,
individuals' personalities away. We're starting fresh, And yeah, we want to symbolically do that this weekend, because this weekend's gonna remain special for the rest of our lives. Our first Dynasty, our first time experiencing this with the Dana Johnson community and the Dynasty event. Thank you, Bebe, for being amazing.
Yeah.
We're gonna lock this up, throw away these keys. Oh, sorry, it's blocking them. These old keys were made new, and you can be made new too. So yeah, any comments, feel free to comment below, and we'll see you soon.